Mgtow Millionaire Lesson 17, the woman you love. Welcome back to my little corner of the web. This is Focus Room and your host back with another video. Today we're going to talk about the woman that you have fallen in love with and that you're heartbroken about, or you're flabbergasted of what's happening in your relationship. Somehow, some way, you happen to find this little channel. And even if you're thinking about having a relationship, well, this is the video for this. Love can be summarized for most men into one aspect and one aspect alone. We love beautiful things. We love beautiful women, beautiful people. That's what we expect of them. And one more thing. Absolute, unending, unyielding loyalty. And all that the word loyalty encompasses. We don't need to go into much details, but you know that means you have to be faithful, you have to help, you have to be honest, and you have to be willing to grind alongside your husband in order to be a loyal wife. In today's society, you know the conditions that make it so hard, and it's easier for a woman to jump from man to man looking for a better deal. It is quite simple. But if you're suffering, or you're wondering, okay, I'm suffering, I'm in pain, this is terrible, I'm taking the red pill and I'm having a really hard time, what do I do next? Okay, if you are in pain and you're suffering right now, you better stop whatever it is that you're doing. People will tell you, you gotta stop whining, you gotta stop crying, you gotta start feeling like a snowflake, you gotta put yourself back together. But what if for whatever reason, you can't? You're just put into hiatus. You're pushed up against a wall, a fictitious wall that you can't see. You just can't move because your whole world has fallen on your head. And you feel like that happened. You feel like a meteorite just run you through. Or a truck just drove over your head. Doesn't matter what happened. The thing is that you just can't move on. And you're in zombie mode. Just waking up, breathing, falling asleep, waking up, breathing, feeling stressed, not be able to function properly as normal people do. Okay. If you're in that condition, find other people that will listen to your words. Find somebody to talk to about these things. It doesn't matter. Sometimes we just need to vent. We just need to say things to somebody. Make sure that somebody is there and is your true friend, or will not reveal whatever it is that you're saying, or talk to a complete stranger that will not matter in the long run, revealing anything you're speaking of. Sometimes you just need to bend and bend. If you need to bend the next day, then do it again. If you need the day after that, do it again. Bend your frustration somewhere. Don't keep them inside. That won't help. You have heard it a long time ago, and you have heard it many times. Toughen up, boy. Move forward. Yes, toughen up and move up. But sometimes you just need to bend and let go and throw off some steam. Go to the gym. Go to a boxing ring. Throw some punches. Break stuff. Don't kill anybody. This is not promoting violence. Just a physical way of letting go of your emotions. If you have the money, hit the couch with a psychologist. Yeah, that helps too. It's not the best thing because it's quite expensive, but drown yourself in alcohol and drugs has worked for hundreds of years to make you numb, but it doesn't fix the problem. The problem won't fix itself only by taking drugs, but it will make you feel better. Well, I'll tell you one thing that happens. When I got separated and divorced, I was so broken that I basically took $6,000 and spent it in lots of booze and lots of girls. Just to let go of some steam, and it worked. When it worked, and I realized three things. That I didn't care about my ex anymore because I could replace her with the very next shiny new piece of ass that I could find. And there were plenty that will offer themselves to me. 2, that having money and having the ability to travel, meet other people, expand your social circle automatically makes your life better, regardless of what other people say that money doesn't help you with your happiness. It does. Even when you're hurting, if you have a lot of money, you can just pack up and go and do whatever it is that you want. Try something completely new. And it might not cure your heart, but you'll at least change the scenery and see some new stuff. And that will make it more bearable most of the time. And 3, even though I loved my ex with all of my heart, eventually the feeling faded away. It left me. One day it just did. It took time, but it did. It just went away. So much for love, isn't it? In other words, whatever it is that you're feeling for anybody can die. And love, as I said before, is, to me at least, the maximum expression of loyalty, and for many men it is too. That should never die if that person is worthy of that much trust. But it did. It died. And one day I woke up and everything was fine. It took months. It wasn't overnight. I was truly hurt. And one day I will tell you that story. But the first thing you need to do is find someone to bend with. Just let go, whatever it is that you need. The second thing is find somewhere to bend your energy. Exercise, studies, reading, meditation, carrying a thinking hobby like playing chess, for example. Anything like that. Travel. Just expand your horizons and don't live the same way you always lived. Don't stay in the same circle. Just do something different. And if none of that works, finding someone to talk to, traveling, and changing the way you do things. You know, you've seen the stupid little movies, that you see on Hollywood, on TV, and on the cinema. And people start doing different things, and the little song starts sounding in the background and all that crap. If that doesn't work, then remember the dreams you had when you were a kid. Concentrate on one of them and see if you have the energy to put one of them off. Push yourself through the pain. Eventually, it will fade away. Perhaps the realization that the love you're seeking will never come and it's not real. It's extremely painful and it will never leave you. There's a great chance that that will happen. That the pain you feel inside will never leave you. And you have a splinter in your heart that will never heal. So what? We all suffer. And it's good that you suffer. Your pain will make you a better person, a smarter person, a wiser person. When something hurts, it's when you truly learn the lesson. When you truly learn the lesson is when it hurts. Not when it's easy, when it comes without effort. No, it doesn't work that way. Only when you're in true pain, when you truly have to suffer and you have to sweat, is when you truly learn. And then you grow because you learn. So now, if you need any help with that, just holler, write. We'll create as many videos for anybody that needs to talk about this. But why is it that it never works? Because men expect loyalty out of their females. That's it. All other things matter and they're important, and you will see many videos about the subject. But what you truly want is absolute, unyielding, unchanging loyalty. Women have survived throughout the eons and throughout the years by being deceivers, liars, and conniving snakes. I don't want to be evil to them because they're mothers, grandmothers, etc. They're manipulators because they have no physical force to exert. So it's just life. That's all it is. What you want is loyalty, and you'll never get it. But that loyalty can be found among other men, can be found within your heart, fulfilling your dreams, pushing through the pain, to become something better than what you are, which we will discuss in later videos. And after those that destroy the hearts of men, and laugh about it. This is Fucker Truman, your host, signing off.